let's see, for a while I was Dilbert E. Brown, Dilbert E. Jones, and then for a while I was Alfred E. Newman, and then last time he sent it back to me, I'm me, so, okay, here I am. But anyway, I want to thank everyone for being here today. I want to thank everyone for tuning in today. I appreciate it, and if time runs out before we finish this song, come back to see us again at 1 o'clock next Saturday right here. Come on up here, Nancy, and sing them a song.
Heartache number one was when you left me. Well, I never knew that I could hurt this way. And heartache number two was when you came back again. You came back but never meant to stay. Now I've got heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. That's it. Now heartache number three was when you phoned me and told me you were coming home to stay. With hopeful heart I waited for that knock on the door. I waited, but you must have lost your way. Now I've got heartache by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Yes, the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Thanks, Bob.
All right, Nancy Crowder. Thank you so much, Nancy. I appreciate everybody being here. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I want you to tune back in and come to see us again at the same time next Saturday, 1 o'clock for the live Saturday afternoon jam. Stay tuned immediately following for the Jack Kilgore Show.
WSGI Radio, and we want you to be sure and come by the studios, 722 South Main Street, and come on in and listen to the live Saturday afternoon jam. Here's a part of the show that you're going to enjoy if you come by. This here is Back to Studio C, and this is Mr. Jack Kilgore.
I sing my song as I ride along. I'm a happy rolling cowboy, herding the dark clouds out of the sky, keeping the heaven blue. Thank you, friends, for tuning us in. Hope you'll stay tuned in for the next half hour. Today is the day we're going to do our Ray Price tribute. We're going to try to do all Ray Price songs today, and we don't have any trouble finding enough Ray Price songs to go around. And we're going to start it off, Kim, with one called I'll Be There. We'll do that in the key of, what key are we going to do that in? A. There ain't no chain strong enough to hold me, ain't no breeze big enough to blow me. Never have seen a river that's too wide. There ain't no jail tight enough to lock me, ain't no man big enough to stop me. I'll be there if you ever want me by your side. So love me if you're ever gonna love me. Never have seen a road too rough to ride. There ain't no chain strong enough to hold me, ain't no breeze big enough to slow me. I'll be there if you ever want me by your side. To find me, look for me, honey, you will find me any old time you're ready with your charm. I'll be there, ready and awaiting, there won't be any hesitating. I'll be here if you ever want me in your arms. So love me, if you're ever gonna love me. I never have seen a road too rough to ride. There ain't no chain strong enough to hold me, ain't no breeze big enough to slow me. I'll be there if you ever want me by your side. I'll be there if you ever want me by your side. Fellas, that was an old Ray Price song that came out when I was overseas back 1953, maybe 54, something like that. I think it was out then. I was doing it back then. And fellas, let's say hello to everybody here. Hello, Russell. How you doing?
Hello, Cousin Jack.
But good to see you up here. Hey, I'm gonna be playing with your brother Raymond today down at the picnic.
Well, good. He's feeling like getting out maybe tonight.
Yeah, well, I sure hope so, because we're depending on play bass down there. We're going down to this annual picnic, fireman's picnic at Pleasantview. They have it every year, and we usually go down there and pick some. And this is no exception. We're going to be there. Come on down and pick some with us.
Well, I'd like to, but I'm afraid I'm going to be tied up for tonight. We're having homecoming down in Martin Chapel tomorrow.
Okay.
And we're going to have some quartet singing down there, and so they're trying to get me tied up in doing some quartet singing, so we're going to have to practice tonight. And can't be both places. I'd like to go both places.
Can't be two places at once. Okay, well, we'll see you the next time. Hello, Bryan. Bryan Bridges from Virginia. How you doing, bud?
I'm doing pretty good, Jack.
You know, this is a Ray Price day, and I hope you know a Ray Price number. We're going to try to do all Ray Price. If we can, you can do what you want to.
I got an old one called Much Too Young to Die. I got off of 78. Listened to it on a Victrola. So.
One I don't remember, but he had a lot of them. I got one or two here today that you might not remember. Joe, you know any good Ray Price numbers?
Oh, I know a bunch of them, but can I do one is a question, though. That's the question.
Well, I've seen you do a few of them up here already. You've done a lot of songs, and I think you can come up with one. Be thinking about it. We'll be back here with you.
He's got a lot of good ones.
We don't have any trouble finding them. It's just making up your mind which one you're going to do. That's about what it is. Dusty King, I heard you singing a while ago, and I'm going to tell you what. If you keep singing like that, I'm going to get my fiddle out.
Well, was it that bad, really?
No, but you know, Bill Charlton, he's a fiddle player. You know Bill Charlton, you play with him. Well, I'd played with him for about, I guess, a half a year before I even knew he could sing. And boy, he did. When I did find out he could sing, man, that guy can knock it out.
Many years ago, I had a band of my own, several bands that I started in, and we did a lot of Sons of the Pioneers and that type of thing. And I had to learn the harmony part, so that's where that came from. But I never did any solo work. I just don't have that kind of a voice.
Sounded pretty good to me. I was on the way in here when it happened, and Ken Crowder is here with his steel guitar. How you doing, Ken?
I'm fine, Jack. Are you ready to do what do we call it, encore or something for this afternoon?
Oh, yeah. You're going to come down and pick a little steel with us here after a while, I think.
Yeah.
If you can get away from here, but, yep.
Everybody's invited. Come on down to Pleasantview. What is that, Fairground?
Yeah, it's down to Fairgrounds. We're going to have Bruce Chambliss and Elvin's going to be down picking.
Yeah, a whole bunch of
And, of course, I said Raymond. He's going to be there. And we got a nice crowd here in the studio. And we're going to just light in on some of these Ray Price songs here. And I'm going to try to come up with This is one called City Lights in the key of F. A bright array of city lights as far as I can see. The great white way shines through the night for lonely guys like me. The cavalries and honky-tonks, their flashing signs invite a broken heart to lose itself in the glow of city lights. Lights that say forget her name in a glass of sherry wine. Lights that offer other girls for lonely hearts like mine. They paint a pretty picture of a love that's gay and bright, but it's just a mask for loneliness behind those city lights. And God made stars to brighten up the night. The God that made those stars above, I don't believe he made those lights. For it's just a place for men to cry when things don't turn out right. Just a place to run away and hide behind those city lights. That say forget her love in a different atmosphere. Lights that lure are nothing but a masquerade for tears. They paint a pretty picture, but my arms can't hold them tight. And I just can't say I love you to a street of city lights. That was one of Ray's big ones right there, City Lights. And Bryan, you want to come up and see if you can think of a Ray Price, or you can just do whatever you want to do there, buddy. I think we'll
Jack,
try to fall in here with you.
I got this old Ray Price to do, and I got it off the '78 off the old Victrola. I'm afraid that no one here might be able to remember it. I'm going to do my best to try to remember it myself. Well, maybe Dusty will remember it for us. Going to do it in the key of A. It makes a couple changes. I'll try to show you there. Called Much Too Young to Die. Oh, take my love, won't you, honey? Time don't wait for love, no money. Love gets colder, colder, colder as time goes by. Oh, take my heart, don't abuse it, be my death if you refuse it. Love me now, 'cause I'm much too young to die. If you search the universe, I'm sure you'll never find another someone who can love you like this heart of mine. Take my heart, don't abuse it, be my death if you refuse it. Love me now, 'cause I'm much too young to die.
Yeah, we're going to take time out here for a commercial.
On your radio dial. Now it's time to go back to Studio C once again, and here is the Jack Kilgore Show.
Hey, thank you, Ron. Yeah, we had some people to call in. We'd like to mention Ralph Pendleton over on New Cut Road called in, said he's listening. He wants to dedicate him a song, and he's going to get to hear some Ray Price songs today, and one for you there, Ralph. And my brother from Florida's in. He called in, said he wanted to dedicate him a song, and it's going to be a Ray Price song today, but everybody likes Ray Price, so I don't think we're going to have any problems there. And my brother, Don, he's home. He's operated on for cancer and under chemotherapy, and he's not able to be out, so he's kind of a captive audience there. Yeah, I don't know if he'd be listening or not, if it wasn't for that, but he is listening. I know that. My mother's listening, and of course, we're gonna do another Ray Price number right here for everybody that likes Ray Price. It's called "Kiss the World Goodbye." It's one that never did do that good for him, maybe, but I'll tell you what, it's a great song, I think. I never had no regrets, boys, for nothing I've ever done. I owed the devil some debts, boys. I paid them all but one. And I don't even regret the living that I'm leaving behind. I grew weary of searching for something I couldn't find. I'm going down to the shade by the river one more time and feel the breeze on my face before I die. I'm gonna leave whatever's left of my luck to the losers, bending down and kiss the world goodbye. I come to lucky at loving. I never had no complaint. They never said I was evil, but then I wasn't no saint. I'm just a river that'll roll forever, that never reaches the sea. I ain't a blaming nobody, I had it coming to me. I'm going down to the shade by the river.
Drive down. We're located right here on Main Street, right next to the movie theater, and come in and go back to Studio C and enjoy the live Saturday afternoon jam. Now it's time to take it back to Studio C, and here's the Jack Kilgore Show.
I sing my song as I ride along. I'm a happy roving cowboy, herding the dark clouds out of the sky, keeping the heaven blue. Hello, friends and neighbors, and thanks for tuning us in. Think you're going to be glad you tuned us in today. I've got a good show, I think, lined up for you. What I'm going to do, this is like a tribute or a salute to Merle Haggard. I'm going to do all Merle Haggard songs, even my guests that I have on going to do some Merle. And Ken, I tell you what, let's start it out with Okie from Muskogee. Now we don't smoke marijuana in Muskogee. We don't take our trips on LSD. And we don't burn our draft cards down on Main Street. But we like living right and being free. And we don't make a party out of loving, but we like holding hands and pitching woo. And we don't let our hair grow long and shaggy like the hippies out in San Francisco do. But I'm proud to be an Okie from Muskogee, a place where even squares can have a ball. And we biggest thrill of all. Leather boots are still in style for manly footwear. Beads and Roman sandals won't be seen. And football's still the roughest thing on campus. And the kids here still respect the college dean. And I'm proud to be an Okie from Muskogee, a place where even squares can have a ball. And we still wave Old Glory down at the courthouse, by golly. And white lightning's still the biggest thrill of all. In Muskogee, Oklahoma, USA. Thank you so much. That's just our first song. Thought it'd be a good one to start out. One of Merle's big songs. I'm going to get out here and say hello to everybody. Hello, Bryan Bridges. How you doing today?
Jack, I'm doing pretty good today. I feel good.
We're glad to have you. I didn't know you was going to be here today. You didn't usually call me and tell me you was coming.
My car's broken. That's why I didn't call you. I couldn't get to a phone, but I got a ride up here. So
Good. We're glad to have you. And here's Russell Altman.
Hello, Brother Jack.
Hello, Russell. How you doing?
See you, buddy.
How's Raymond doing? I heard he's a little under the weather.
Well, I hadn't heard the last day or two, but I think he was better. Herschel went over there to see him, and he was some better.
You know, we played at Senior Citizens. We do that once a month. We play, and he wasn't able to make it this time, and we missed him. And I guess he's listening in. Hello, Raymond, if you listen in. And as soon as you feel like it, come up to see us. Say hello to Bruce while we're at it, too, you know. Me and him and Bruce usually play a lot together. And Elvin, we need to include Elvin on that while we're at it. Hello, Joe. How you doing?
Fine.
Just great. How's everything, Clarksville?
Fine. I went to the fair Wednesday night. I'll tell you, I had the biggest fun. I stayed till 11 o'clock before I get my grandchildren out of there.
Well, I know when you're having fun, time flies, don't it?
Yes, it does.
Just like up here, the time gets away from us before we know what's right.
That's right. We sure did.
Yeah.
And we played last night in Clarksville, and yesterday afternoon had a tea dance down at the fairground. We had a big time. I'll be there tonight, too.
You're there again tonight?
Come on down.
I'll try to make that.
At the center, then.
Yeah, okay, at the center, okay. Hello, Dusty King. How you doing, sir?
Good to see you.
Glad to see you with that fiddle. You're going to be working next week somewhere. I wanted you to play with me down at the Fairview picnic. They need us at...
Yeah, I got a birthday party we got to play for.
I might have to get Bill Shaw. That's great at the bottom of the barrel, ain't it? Well, I'm going to call old Bill up and see if I can get him. But I was out... Yeah, we'll get him. And look over here. Look what we got here today. Tommy Lee. How you doing, Tommy?
All right, buddy. How you doing?
Well, glad to see you up here with that good-looking fender you got there.
Yeah, it's nice to be back.
Sounds just good as it looks.
Thank you.
Yeah. And Ken Crowder's here as usual on his big double-neck steel guitar. How you doing, Ken?
Fine, Jack. How you doing?
Well, I'm doing great considering. Come up here, had me a good show made out, you know, went off and left all of it. But we can ad-lib Merle Haggard, can't we?
Why, shoot you.
He does so many good songs. The only problem we have is going to be trying to figure out which ones to do. But we're going to get around here now and get back into some more Merle. This one, let's do the Farmer's Daughter. We'll do that in the key of D. You want me to take them or you want to take them? Tonight there'll be candlelight and roses in this little country chapel that's nearly falling down. And there'll be tears in this old farmer's eyes this evening when I give my one possession to that city boy should find something good to say about the man who's won the farmer's daughter and will soon become my son-in-law today. Mama left 8 years ago December, and it's hard to be the dad and mama too. Somehow we made a home of this old farmhouse, and love was all my baby ever knew. He could be the richest man in 7 counties and not be good enough to take her hand. But he says he really loved the farmer's daughter, and I know the farmer's daughter loves the man. Mama left 8 years ago December, and it's hard to be a dad and mama too. Somehow we made a home of this old farmhouse, and love was all my baby ever knew. He could be the richest man in 7 counties and not be good enough to take her hand. But he says he really loves the farmer's daughter, and I know the farmer's daughter loves the man. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm going to get one of my guests up here now, and I hope they picked out a Merle Haggard, too. They can do whatever they want to. Brian Bridges, you want to come up and do your song? You got a Merle Haggard song you can do?
I got a Merle Haggard song called Mama Tried, if you all want to do that one. Pick up the pace. Let's do that pretty fast in C.
You want to do it in C?
Is that all right? Because I can change. I just... Hit D? All right, we'll try it in D.
First thing I remember knowing was a lonesome whistle blowing and a youngin's dream of growing up to ride on a freight train leaving town, not knowing where I'm bound. No one can change my mind, but Mama tried. Was the only rebel child of the family meek in my house. Mama seemed to know what lay in store. In spite of all my Sunday learning, for the bad I kept on turning till Mama couldn't hold me anymore. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried. Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but a bleeding 99 that leaves only me to blame.
great job, Bryan. And boy, just right off the wall. And did you hear Tommy Lee picking that song? I believe he picked that on that record, don't you? Sound just as good as that record to me. And I tell you, everybody did real good on that thing. The first song in Merle Haggard I ever heard him do, never heard of Merle Haggard. I heard this song. It was From Now On, All of My Friends Are Gonna Be Strangers. Yeah. Yeah, this is all for Merle Haggard. Oh, and by the way, before I'd like to say hello. I got some new listeners out there. Don Kilgore, my brother, his operated on for cancer about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and he's taking chemotherapy. And otherwise, he'd be out working somewhere, I guess. But he's in there listening to us today, and to his wife and daughter there, Sandra and Christy. They're listening. And Odell and Oni Knight, they listen in to me, and Paul and Beatrice Ford. They're neighbors of mine there. I just happened to think of here. Thought I'd get that in. I want to say hello to Mama. She always listens to me. And I got a brother up from Georgia, Sam. I bet he's listening today. Let's do this From Now On, All My Friends Gonna Be Strangers, and then we'll get somebody else to be doing Merle again. Oh, the love you promised would be mine forever. I would have bet my bottom dollar on. But it sure turned out to be a short forever. For just once I turned my back and you were gone. From now on, all of my friends are gonna be strangers. I'm all through ever trusting anyone. The only thing I can count on now are my fingers. I was a fool believing in you. Now you are gone. This is Ken Crowder. Not knowing any better than to think I had a love that could be true. Why I should be taken out, tarred and feathered, to have let myself be taken in by you. From now on, friends are gonna be strangers. I'm all through ever trusting anyone. The only thing I can count on now are my fingers. I was a fool believing in you. Now you are gone. I was a fool believing in you. Now you are gone. Thank you so much. That was, like I said, well, that's the first one I ever heard Merle do. What about you? You remember the first one you ever heard him do?
Not really.
That was back in about 60, something like that, wasn't it? Real close to it. Joe, you got a good Merle Haggard song you'd like to do us on this Merle Haggard tribute here?
I got next to the best. I tell you what, Working Man Blues. I thought Tommy Lee's over here is going to sing it later on. I'm not going to do it. You want to do it? Aren't you going to sing it later on? Tommy Lee can tear that thing.
You sing it, he'll pick it. I'll guarantee you that.
Since he's here to pick it,
yeah,
I'll do it. But let me find it here. You know, I go for music.
You got it written down, ain't you, Joe?
Well, I play for music all the time. I got pictures drawn on there. But here's a biggie right now for Merle Haggard. It's a story of my life. It tells all about me. Working Man Blues. Gee. It's a big job just getting by with 9 kids and a wife. I've been a working man near dang all my life, but I'll keep working as long as my two hands are fit to use. I'll drink a little beer in a tavern, sing a little bit of those working man blues. I keep my nose on the grindstone, work hard every day. Might get a little tired on the weekend. After I draw my pay, I'll be back working. Come Monday morning, I'll be back with the crew. I'll drink a little beer in the tavern, sing a little bit of those working man blues. Oh, tell 'em about it there, Tommy Lee. Oh, Ken Crowder. Oh, Ken Crowder, the working man. Tommy Lee, that working. Sometimes I think about leaving, do a little bumming around. Wanna throw my bills out the window, catch a train to another town. I'll be working. Gotta buy my kids a brand new pair of shoes. I'll drink a little beer in a tavern, sing a little bit of those working man blues. Oh, Dusty King, tell us about it. Working man's like me ain't never been on welfare. Ain't no place for me, I'll be working as long as my two hands are fit to use. I'll drink a little beer in a tavern, sing a little bit of those working man blues. I'll work it out there, Tommy Lee.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you. We're going to go to commercial, and we'll be right back with some more Merle Haggard for you.
And yet, but it's going to get there. We're at 722 South Main Street. Come by and join us in Studio C for the live Saturday afternoon jam. You still got about an hour and 35 minutes of it. We have the Slim Boniger show coming up in about 4.5 minutes. Then Miss Gloria Crowder will be with you at 3 o'clock. And then Crazy Legs Larry Chun at 3:30. Now let's go back to Studio C, and here is Brother Jack Kilgore.
We're going to... He said we only had 4.5 minutes. You know, we might not have time for any more. We always try to get a gospel song, and we're going to do Mansion Over the Hilltop, and that's probably what we'll just do that. And then the theme song, that'll probably wind us up. But what we're going to try to do, fellas, every week, we're going to pick us a big star like Merle, you know, one of the major stars, and just do a tribute or a salute to him. And I think that'll work. Y'all going to have to wonder what I'm going to do. I'm going to be the ones to decide since I'm running the show, okay? Okay. And I'm going to come in and pull it on you. Every week we're going to do a different one. I'm satisfied with just a cottage below, a little silver and a little gold, but in that city where the ransom shall shine, I wanna go. silver line. I've got a mansion just over the hilltop in that bright land where we'll never go. And someday yonder we'll never more wander, but walk on streets that are purest gold. Though often tempted, tormented and tested, and like the prophet, my pillow a stone. And though I find here no permanent dwelling, I know he'll give me a mansion my own. I've got a mansion just over the hilltop in that bright land where we'll never grow. But someday yonder we'll never more wander, but walk on streets that are purest gold. Don't think me poor or deserted or lonely. I'm not discouraged. I'm heavenly bound. I'm just a pilgrim in search of a city. I want a mansion, a harp and a crown. I've got a mansion just over the hilltop in that bright land where we'll never grow. But someday yonder we'll never more wander, but walk on streets that are purest gold. And walk on streets that are purest gold. I sing my song as I ride along. I'm a happy roving cowboy, herding the dark clouds out of the sky, keeping the heaven blue. Thank you, friends, for tuning in. Stay tuned next for the Slim Boniker Show. We'll be back next week at this same time, 2 o'clock. Thank you.
At Larry's Restaurant, 204 Central Avenue in Springfield, you'll always get that hometown touch that means so much. That's what Larry Pratt has built his business on, serving the home folks with courtesy and appreciation for each time you stop by. Larry's opens bright and early at 5 a.m. for breakfast each morning, Monday through Saturday, and they feature daily luncheon specials, cafeteria style, or order from the menu. You'll get a large choice of vegetables and meat, desserts, and homemade pies. Friday night is catfish night, also serving barbecued ribs, spaghetti, hamburger steak, chicken, shrimp, and Ketra ham. Call-ins are always welcome. Larry Pratt wants you to know he appreciates each and every one of you who stop by and eat with him. Larry's Restaurant is and always has been locally owned and operated with a proud tradition of service, and a friendly thank you and come back to see us from Larry Pratt and all personnel at Larry's Restaurant. Check your farm and commercial fuel prices lately? If not, give us a call at Hollingsworth Tire and Fuel Company. We offer complete fuel and tire service, on-farm service, road service, setup and delivery, large inventory of farm and truck tires, pumps, gas tanks, diesel, professional repair, oil and lubricants, foam filling, truck tire truing and balancing. Yes, we are your #1 fuel and tire service company in Springfield at 800 5th Avenue West. Construction is now in progress for our new facility on Brown Street at Industrial Drive. That's Hollingsworth Tire and Fuel Company, serving you since 1947. Phone 384-2451.
We're still holding at 80 degrees outside, and you're listening to WSGI in the Saturday afternoon jam. It's 27 minutes before the hour of 3 o'clock, and we'd like to thank you for tuning in to us. Also, if you're out riding around, we're located next to the theater at 722 South Main Street, so come by and listen to us. Now let's go back to Studio C and the Slim Boniger Show.
I'm riding down this highway on a Greyhound, headed to Nashville, Tennessee. They call me the Pennsylvania poor boy, and my country music means the world to me. Oh, welcome to the Meyer Show, an old classic country, and it's good to be back after being off for 3 or 4 weeks. And I appreciate everybody that helped me out while I was gone, John Pupman, and I can't remember all the ones that helped me out, but whoever did, I appreciate it. And Nancy, Crowder, and Gloria, or everybody that had in on it. And I appreciate it a whole lot. It's good to be back home again. I've been kind of going up into Indiana and Pennsylvania, having a good time, doing a little picking and grinning, and now I'm back and home and ready to go to work. All right, let's do this song here, one entitled "All I Have to Offer You Is Me" in the key of E. Key of E. E. Before you take another step, there's one thing you should know about the years ahead and how they'll be. You'll be living in another world where flowers hardly grow. That's all I have to offer you is me. There'll be no mansions waiting on the hill with crystal chandeliers, and there'll be no fancy clothes for you to wear. All I have to offer you is standing in front of you to see. All I have to offer you is me. Sweetheart, I'll give you all that's love in every way I can. Make sure that's what you want while you're still free. All the gold I have to offer you is in this wedding band, and all I have to offer you is me. There'll be no mansions waiting on the hill with crystal chandeliers, and there'll be no fancy clothes for you to wear. in front of you to see. All I have to offer you is me. It's all I have to offer you is me. Well, thank you all. Thank you all in the studio for everybody like that out there and here and out in Radio Land too. I want to do one more song here, and then I'm going to have a special guest up. We've got two wonderful guests here. One that's been on here, honored as a regular, right along every week, and then we got a new one. I know she's doing a good job. I heard her a little bit earlier. Let's do a little bit of Don't Be Angry with me, darling. Keep D. I want to send this out to Mr. Dale McDonald, that's listening in from Textron. He's at home. And also Hippie Hippie Wilson. He's at Textron working. We want me to remember him. Okay, here we go. Don't be angry. Be angry with me, darling, if I fail to understand all your little whims and wishes all the time. Just remember, I'm dumb, I guess, like any foolish man. My head stays sort of foggy 'cause you're mine. I recall the first time I flirted with you, dear, and then jokingly I said, come and be my bride. Now times have turned the pages, it's the sweetest joke on earth. I have you here forever by my side. Be angry with me, darling, if I fail to understand all your little whims and wishes all the time. Just remember, I'm dumb, I guess, like any foolish man. My head stays sort of foggy 'cause you're mine. Come on in, Dusty. Hey, listen to that fiddle play. Maybe someday you're gonna hurt me. I've been hurt in love before. Only God can know, and time alone will tell. In the meantime, I'll keep loving you with all my heart and soul. Pray God to let it last if it's His will. Don't be angry with me, darling, if I fail to understand all your little whims and wishes all the time. Just remember, I'm dumb, I guess, like any foolish man. My head stays sort of foggy 'cause you're mine. Yes, my head stays sort of foggy 'cause you're mine. Woo, thank you all. Thank you all. Hope everybody liked it out there, and out to all the shut-ins too. Also that likes listening to the Saturday afternoon jam every Saturday. All right, let's welcome the first guest today, and she's come to us from Kentucky, And like I say, I heard her on the radio do a song. I think it was Your Cheating Heart or something. She's done a good job on it. Let's welcome Mia McCarty. Mia, it's good to have you. This your first day here on this show?
Yeah.
Well, welcome. And I know you're going to do a good job, and I'll let you sit there and just do whatever you want to do.
Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gone and left me blue. Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gone and left me blue. Oh, it was on one moonlit night, stars shining bright, whisper on high, love say goodbye. I said, blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gone and left me blue.
Appreciate it.
Great. Yeah, I found out a long time ago you do them original songs, it's pretty hard to get somebody to take it right off the top. Okay, we got to go up in front for a commercial. In fact, we run over about 5 minutes there.
Downtown Springfield. Back to Studio C down. Here's Jack Kilgore.
Thank you, Don. Thank you, fellas. We're back. We're all still here. How about that? We're going to do Wake Up. Wake up, don't just lay there like cold grinded stone. Wake up, we're too close to be alone. Wake up and please, darling, hold me if you would. Don't just lay there like you've gone away for good. There's too many empty pages with so many things in store. And I can't believe it's over, that you closed that final door. And I'm not prepared to handle these things we're going through. I wish God would grant me just one more night with you. You wake up, don't just lay there like cold granite stone. Wake up, we're too close to be alone. Wake up and please, darling, hold me if you would. Don't just lay there like you've gone away for good. Without you, I'd be worthless, like a bell that doesn't ring. And I know you hear me talking, yet you haven't heard a thing. And I can't stand it all, this lonely. I'll go crazy without you. I wish God would grant me just one more night with you. Wake up, don't just lay there like cold granite stone. Wake up, we're too close to be alone. Wake up and please, darling, hold me if you would. Don't just lay there like you've gone away for good. Don't just lay there like you've gone away for good. Thank you. We're going back for a commercial, and we'll be right back with some more Saturday Afternoon Jam.
Pioneer Printing Company, 202 10th Avenue.
WSGI Radio in downtown Springfield. Back to Studio C down here is Jack Kilgore.
Thank you, Don. Thank you. I'm going to put Scott Harrison on right here. He's going to do us a good kind of Merle Haggard song. Come on, Scott.
All my friends are going to be strangers, and gee. All right, do a little Merle Haggard here about friends and strangers.
Would be mine forever. When I could bet my bottom dollar on. Well, it sure turned out to be a short forever. Just once I turned my back and you were gone. From now I'm all through ever trusting anyone. The only thing I can count on now is my fingers. I was a fool believing in you.
taken in by you. From now on, all my friends are gonna be strangers. I was a fool, never trusting anyone. The only thing I can count on now is my fingers. I was a fool believing in you, and now you are gone. I was a fool believing in you, and now you are gone.
Thank you, Scott. Good old Merle Haggard song there. It's getting about time to do a gospel song. I'm going to get Bryan Bridges up there, and we're going to do Jesus Hold My Hand. As I travel through this pilgrim land, there is a friend who walks with me. Leads me safely through this sinking sand. It's the Christ of Calvary. This will be my plea, dear Lord, they let me do the best I can. For I need thy light to guide me day and night. Blessed Jesus, hold my hand. Jesus, hold my hand. I need thee every hour. This pilgrim land, protect me by thy power. Hear my feeble plea, oh Lord, look down on me as I kneel in prayer. I hope to meet you there, blessed Jesus, hold my hand. Let me travel in the light divine, that I may see the blessed way. Keep me that I may be wholly thine, and sing redemption song someday. I will be a soldier, brave and true, and ever firm in day good stand. As I onward go, and daily meet the foe, blessed Jesus, hold my hand. Jesus, hold my hand. I need thee every hour. This pilgrim land, protect me by thy power. Hear my feeble plea, oh Lord, look down on me as I kneel in prayer. I hope to meet you there, blessed Jesus, hold my hand. As I kneel in prayer, I hope to meet you there, blessed Jesus, hold my hand. You know, I believe that's about all the time we're going to have. We got 2 minutes. What are we going to do? 2 minutes. Talk. You got anything to say, Joe? You've always got something to say.
I've always got something to say. We missed you last week, and I hope you got all your money bailed up just fine.
We're in fine shape on that.
You come on. I'll tell you what. I'll invite you up to the FOP meeting up in front of the Piggly Wiggly parking lot this afternoon, beginning at 6 o'clock. We're going to have a bunch of country music up there.
Oh, you sure know.
And the barbecue and all that stuff.
Who all's going to be picking up there?
Slim Wooten and his band and some other. I'm going to take about half of this bunch up there, too, and we're just going to have a big time.
Hey,
and eat barbecue.
Hey, Jack, were you baling hay there? Were you baling hay last week? You know, I heard those bales of hay were outlawed for those round ones. Is that true?
Right.
I heard that the cows couldn't get a square meal.
That's about right.
I sing, I'm a happy roving cowboy.
for the past half hour, you've been listening to the Jack Kilgore Show, coming to you live from Studio C here at WSGI Radio, right downtown in Springfield. Tune in again next Saturday at 2 o'clock. And once again, it'll be the live Jack Kilgore Show right here from Studio C, WS and his family. Standing in from him is that Cumberland Furnace boy from Montgomery County, none other than Joe Williams.
All right. Oh, thanks a lot. Glad all you people in the studio tonight. Slim Bonica show I'm trying to do for you. Trying to fill in the Slim Bonica. Sad to say that he's lost his father, so he's not here today. But I'm sure the Slim will want the show to go right along. So we're going to go right along with all this show, and we'll do this in memory of his father. All right, thank you so much. Slim Bonica is one of the regulars down here, and we just sad to... Well, he's just a member of our family of the WSGI. I'm bad as Larry Chung. He's over there laughing at me, too. A barbecue on my mind. Yeah, we're a great family down here at the Jamboree, and we just we feel forever sadness that comes along with each and every member. And all of our prayers and thoughts will go out to Slim's family. I'll tell you what. I have got barbecue on my mind. It's worried me to death because up at the Piggly Wiggly parking lot, they're going to have a maternal order police get together there. And Slim Wooten and his band, myself, and I'm going to carry a bunch of these fellas here with me. Al Shimwell wasn't even invited. No, because he would eat up all the barbecue from me. That's the reason. No, they're going to have barbecue and everything up there, and I'm going to have some special guests, and I'm going to have them on in just a few minutes. I'll give you a little hint. But right now, here's a little song that they wrote for me. It's my life story, and every word of it's the truth. Just listen in. It's a big job just getting by with 9 kids and a wife. I've been a working man. Yeah, dang, all my life I'll keep working. As long as my 2 hands are fit to use. I'll drink a little beer in the tavern. Sing a little bit of those working man blues. I keep my nose on the grindstone, work hard every day. Might get a little tired on the weekend after I draw my pay to keep on working. Come Monday morning, I'll be back with the crew. I'll drink a little beer in the tavern, sing a little bit of those working man blues. Tell about it, Claude Ward. Working man too. I hear that Hank Jones and Marie are working people too. They live it up in Greenbrier. Sometimes think about leaving, doing a little bumming around. Won't throw my bills out the window, catch a train to another town to keep on working. Gotta buy Miss Mildred a brand new pair of shoes. I'll drink a little beer in the tavern, sing a little bit of those working man blues. Tell about it, Dusty. Listen to him work. That's Scott Harrison.
working man's like me. Ain't never been on welfare. Ain't no place for me to keep on working. As long as my two hands are fit to use. I'll drink a little beer in the tap and sing a little bit of those working man blues. I'll work it on out, Claude. Yeah, working man blues. I'll tell you what, that's my life story right there. But now, last night we had a big show at the Hatchery in Dixon, Tennessee. We had a big show over there, and one of the special guests was this special little lady right here. And every time I hear her sing, it always surprises me. Makes me proud that a little girl like this can sing so much better than I can. I couldn't sing that good when I was that little, and I can't now either, they tell me. Get up here, Savannah. She's so small, she has to stand up in a chair here. Let me scoot this over a little bit.
About as big as little Jimmy Dickens.
Yeah, just about the height of Jimmy Dickens. This little lady right here has got the voice, though, and she's going to do a great song right here. She's going to do it for her great-grandmother, Alma Anderson, and her grandfather, J. Anderson, J. Mac Anderson. That's what it is. Yeah. Let me clean my glasses off where I can read this.
Read the writing at the writing of the road.
But we had the biggest time over there, and she's got a great voice, and Leanne Rhymes is a great singer and got a great song right here. And Savannah will show you how it's done. Savannah McLean.
Oh,
Savannah McClung. I tell you what, that's great. She had a little problem because she had some chewing gum in her mouth to begin with. That's all that was. And I'll tell you what, anybody want to get up and sing after that? Let's let Don Williams sing up front. Come in, Don.
In Springfield, Tennessee. Back to the Savannah Mac Show. No, we're back to the Joe Williams Show.
Thank you so much. Glad to be back here. I'll tell you what, Claude Warden from the Bell Witch Opera sure is quiet today. But I look around, I find out why his lovely wife Roberta is here, keeping him in stride. I'm glad to have you, Roberta, and glad Claude's quiet today. But right now we got the Texas Flash. Come on up here, Howard Decker.
Well, I'd like to take just a real quick second and say, A, I saw Turp Jackson yesterday. He said his dad is Stonewall's out over in Austria playing and still hitting the road. B, Larry Chung is going to be down at the Grand Ole Opry tonight with Mr. Earl Scruggs, Marty Stewart, and a guy on my route who's considered the best Dobro player in town, his grandfather's world renowned, Mr. Tim Graves, is going to be playing tonight. So when you see Tim tonight, tell him I said hi. We're good buddies. And I can send this out to Miss Callie Dorsey, a new listener, Miss Audrey. I met today. She's listening to the jams. A little song by E. Yoakum goes like this. Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice and tell me that it's nice and then you run. Yeah, little sister, don't you do what your big sister done. Now I dated your big sister and I took her to the show. Yeah, I went for some candy and along came Jim Dandy and he slipped right out the door. Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice and tell me that it's nice and then you run. Yeah, little sister, don't you do what your big sister done. Play it now, Scott. Can pull down on your pigtail. Hey girl with your turned up nose. Oh, but lately it's been showing and lately you've been growing from your head down to your toes. Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice and tell me that it's nice and then you run. Yeah, little sister, don't you do what your big sister done. Now play, Mr. Warden. Well, every time I see your sister, hey girl, she with somebody new. Yeah, she mean and she evil like a little old boy weevil. Think I'll turn my love to you. Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice and tell me that it's nice and then you run. Yeah, little sister, don't you do what your big sister done. Yeah, little sister, don't you do what your big sister. Oh, she done. Thank you one time.
All right, you hear all those girls screaming and carrying on out there? Well, I tell you, missing it not by not being in the studio. All right, Gloria Holman. come up here and pretty girl gonna have to sing a pretty song. Lori comes up to the Bell Witch Opry lots of times, and she just does a great job there, and as well as she's gonna do in this song right here, you just listen to her.
I'm gonna need your help on this, Bryan.
All right.
I've had a request for this song, and Russell, I'm gonna do this for you. G.
G chord.
When we dance together, my world's in the skies, like a fairy tale land has come true. When you look at me with those stars in your eyes, I could waltz across Texas with you. And troubles all up and gone from the moment that you come in view.